Hello, first grade. Welcome to Tuesday. You've already made it to Tuesday. At the end of this day, you will be halfway through school for this week. Isn't that exciting? Today is Tuesday. I have to look at my calendar. May the 5th, 2020. It is the 5th month, right? Because we're in May, January, February, March, and April, May. So remember, in our coded date, we're writing a 5. I wanted to show you some of our friends. Are you ready to see what some of our friends have been up to? Here is Mr. Joey. Look at those lima beans. Look at how cool they're growing. Joey, I love that I can see the roots in them, and the leaves look awesome. Those are so cool. Look at, here is Mr. Ethan and Mr. Zane. Guess what they have in their hands? Their mom made them a coordinate grid for a treasure hunt. So they went on a treasure hunt. Look at, Zane has information on it, and so does Ethan. And they went on a treasure hunt, and they got a really cool surprise at the end. Okay, that was my arm there. Did you see my arm in that? Okay, guess who this is? Hi, Miss Eliza. Look at, she made her Earth Day craft when we learned all about Earth Day and how we can reduce, reuse, and recycle to help the earth that God gave us. Isn't that so cool? Okay, well, today, on Tuesday, you're doing some fun things today. Remember, you're doing some more reading in Arthur's Pet Business. If you didn't read to the end of the story yesterday, if you stopped at that page where Arthur was looking so tired, I think it was right, I missed it right here. If you stopped there, then I want you to go ahead and read to the end of the story. You are going to go back and answer some questions for your moms and dads about that. Then I want you to use the text evidence to find those. You're also going to do a little ABC order today. What is ABC order? I wish I could see you and I could say, raise your hands and tell me what is ABC order. Remember our alphabet up here? Should I show you? Remember our alphabet? We're going to put them in order. If you want to, write an alphabet on the bottom of your page. Oh, I can't get it. There it is. Write an alphabet on the bottom of your page to help you put your brain on paper and put those words in ABC order. You're also going to do some work with the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. Do I have to just know that in my head? No, I can go back to the book and find the text evidence. Today in Bible, you're talking more about Paul and Barnabas. Look at, I brought my pink shoes that was in our scavenger hunt last week. Isn't that kind of fun? We're learning about Paul and Barnabas, and you're going to see some shoes that have our memory verse in it, and you're going to put those shoes in the right order. The reason we're showing shoes on this week's, with this week's Bible verse, on today's work, is because we're talking about Paul and Barnabas as missionaries, and going out and sharing the good news. So they go out in their shoes. They probably had sandals. Their shoes probably weren't pink Converse. So going out and sharing. So you're going to be working on your memory verse that way. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about math. We're going to do a little bit of math together today in this video. So here's what I want you to do. You can either watch the video to the end and stay for story time, or you can press pause right now. See, that was me pressing pause, but I didn't really press pause. And you can go get your math page. You can kind of see, I'm going to turn off the lights in a minute so you can see mine a little bit better, but it's the one with the koi fish on it today. So you can go get this page because I want to talk to you about some of those things. But before we do that, let's play a game. Okay, ready to play a game? I wish you were here so we could play a game. Okay, my game is addition or subtraction. Addition or subtraction. So I'm going to show you a word, and you're going to have to tell me. So say it out loud in your house. Does this word, is it a clue word that my problem is addition or subtraction? Okay, ready to try? My word is all together. How much do they have all together? Is that addition or subtraction? Tell me. Raise your hand if you said addition. Yes, all together is a clue word for addition. Okay, ready for another one? How many are left? So if my word problem says, how many are left? I had 2 shoes. I lost one in my closet somewhere. How many are left? Is that addition or subtraction? Yes, it's subtraction. You know that's subtraction. Okay, ready? in all. Addition or subtraction? Yes, addition. Ready? Oh, I have the wrong card there. We have to count back. Addition or subtraction? Is that addition or subtraction word? Count back is subtraction. What if I see the word total? Addition or subtraction? Addition. What about if I see the word, what is the difference? The difference is subtraction. What if I say the word sum? Sum is a word that means how many do I have all together? What if I ask this question? How many more? What does that mean in math? That actually means subtraction. Don't get confused by that. If Angel, I'm looking at Angel's picture. Can I show you? Hi, Angel. I'm looking at Angel's picture. If Angel has 10 koi fish and I have 12 koi fish, how many more koi fish do I have than Angel? Well, you'd actually have to take 12, subtract 10 equals 2. Correct. Did you notice that all my yellow ones were addition and all my green ones were the difference? That's so funny. Okay, does everybody have their page in front of them? Do you have your math page? Okay, it looks like this. Let me go turn off the lights, and I'm going to move this over a little bit so you're just a little bit closer. Let me move you. Are you ready to move a little bit? Okay, let me turn off the lights so hopefully we can see it a little bit better. Oh, hold on. You know it takes it a minute to warm up. Do you think we need the lamp on, or do you think it's going to go a little more? I think we need the lamp on, don't you? Okay, first grade. Let's see if this makes it better. And try that. Ooh, now can you see it? Look, it's just like we're in class. We have to do that sometimes in class, right? Okay, we know we're going to read the information. Let's see if I can make this even better for us. Hold on, first grade. That dot is right in it, but let's look at this first one, okay? Says, Dion has a fish pond. He has how many fish? Circle it. That's important information. 6 fish. But he would like to have 11 fish. So does he have 11 fish? No, he does not have 11 fish. He has how many? 6 fish. But he would like to have 11 fish. How many more, we just saw that on a card, fish does he want? Okay, first grade, are you going to get tricked right here? Don't get tricked. Don't get tricked. This is actually a subtraction problem. When it says how many more, it says he has 6. Maybe he's saving money to get some more. He'd like to have 11. But let me ask you, do I write my problem 6 subtract 11? What sounds wrong in that? What comes first in subtraction? Correct, the big number. So, should it look more like this? He has 6, but he wants 11. How many more does he need to have 11? Now, you may be tempted to just, remember why we don't start over here in the tens place? Because what you're tempted to do is just bring down that 1, and then can 1 subtract 6? No, if I have 1 of something, I cannot give you 6 of them, can I? So that means we're regrouping. But today we're going to regroup using that hundreds chart. Remember I gave you that hundreds and twenties chart? So you can use it to count back because we're doing subtraction. So he wants 11, but he has 6. So let's see how many jumps it takes to get to 11. Or to 6, excuse me. So start on 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, did I do it right? I'm on 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 fish. Sorry. I thought he had 5 fish. He had 6 fish. But how many more does he need to get to 11? Yes, he needs 5 more fish to get to 11. So use your hundreds chart to count back because 1 in the ones place cannot take away 6. But we're not borrowing yet because we're going to do that when we're in second grade, and we're going to talk about how to do that with the correct method, okay? So for right now, I want you to use your hundreds chart. If you can count back in your head, You know, some of you would go, well, 6 plus 4 equals 10. So one more would be 11. So in that fact family, I also know that must be 5, okay? Okay, let's look at this next problem. See number 2 where those fish are? Make sure that you guys can see it, okay? I'm trying to get that dot out of it. Let's see if I go like this. Okay, so on your paper, you can read it in front of you on your paper too. It says, there were 8 fish in the stream. Oh, actually, I want to come down to this one. I'm just going to talk about this one, and then we're going to work the number 3 out. There were 8 fish in the stream. Then 3 fish swam away. How many are, what's the clue word? Left. So what does that tell me I'm doing? What symbol do I need to put right here? Correct. I need to put a subtraction symbol because I'm subtracting. Am I taking 3 subtract 8? That doesn't make any sense. What comes first in subtraction? The big number. Okay. You can press pause if I'm going a little bit too fast for you if you still want to work on number 2. Come down to number 3 when you're ready, okay? When you're ready, you can unpause me. Do you want me to freeze like I'm paused? I still move a little bit. I'm not a very good pauser, huh? Okay, come right down here to 3. Here's what 3 says. A goldfish costs $2 and a koi fish costs $10. What is the difference in cost? Should you underline the clue words? Yes. Now, first grade, again, you may be tempted to do this. Because they said 2 first, you may be tempted to write 2 first. But that is where you got to put on that great super brain of yours. Because does that make any sense? Can 2 take away 10? Nope, not in first grade it can't. 2 cannot take away 10. So, and that doesn't quite make sense. Because if I said, hi, I'm going to pay you for that fish, and I have $10, and I'm trying to give you 2, it wouldn't make sense for you to only have the 2 first. So you're going to put the 10 first and then take away 2. Now a whole bunch of you can just do that in your head. What is 10 subtract 2? But remember, you also can use our number line and hop back 2. Remember, I stand on 10 and I go 1 hop, 2 hop. What do I land on? 8. Very good. Okay, I want you to do the same thing down here. Don't forget to go ahead and underline the clue words. I want to see your symbols, and I want to see what come first in subtraction. Yes, the big number. Okay, first grade, look it. I'm going to roll you over here to talk about the back. Here, but I'm going to turn on the light for this one, okay? So let me get our light for us. Okay, when you finish the front, unpause me if you need to. You can unpause it and pause it if you need to until you finish the front. Read the problems, underline them, and then we're going to come to the back. It looks like this. This is just like we did yesterday with regrouping, but not with addition, with subtraction, which means we're counting back. Yes. So look at right here. And they're giving you your example right here. It says 60 subtract 3. Say 60, count back 3. 59, 58, 57. So we know that 60 subtract 3 equals 57. But look, let's look at 91 subtract 3. Okay, let's see. I wrote it right here for you, okay? 91 subtract 3. The sun's coming in my window just a little crazy. There you go. 91 subtract 3. Well, I know that I start in the ones place, right? That's why I don't start in the tens, because this is where I get messed up if I start in the tens, if I just write a 9 right down there. Because when you regroup, you have to start in the ones place. So, 1 subtract 3. Can 1 take away 3? If I have 1 of something, can I give you 3 of them? No. So, I'm not going to do this by trying to subtract here. And don't get confused and write a 4 there. Don't add there. What I want you to get is your hundreds chart out. Go put your finger on 91. And then let's count back 3, okay? Our hop, 1, 2, 3. What do I land on, first grade? 88. So I don't want you to do this in our traditional way, how we've been doing math, because this is regrouping. I want you to use your hundreds chart to do that, okay? You're going to see another problem like this. Let me show you. See if I can just move it over and show you. I'm trying to get that sun out of it a little bit, okay? Well, there's a word problem at the very bottom of your page. So you guys can do those other ones by counting back. I know that you can do this. You know how to count back now. We've done it for a long time. I'm just reminding you. And down here, you remember you're going to write, just like yesterday, the numbers going backwards, though, when we're counting back from 72, okay? They give you a sample here, and then when you come down here to number 12, there's a word problem. I want you to, of course, read the word problem. It says, Mr. Costa buys 30 bags of koi food. I actually put it here. 30 pound bags of koi food. So here's 30. This is the abbreviation for pounds of food. Yesterday, so that would have been Monday, yesterday he fed his fish 3 pounds of food. How much does he have? There's a clue word left. Make sure you circle that clue word. Now, first grade can, if I do what I think I'm doing, I start in the ones, can 0 take away 3? No, it cannot take away 3. Don't forget my symbol there. 0 cannot take away 3. We're going to remember how to regroup, and we're going to be learning that and how to borrow from the tens place. But right now, I want you to do it on your hundreds chart. So, what am I going to stand on? 30. Go ahead and put your finger on 30 on your hundreds chart. Count back 3. Tell me out loud. Let's see if I can hear you through the camera. Tell me out loud, what do you land on? 31, 2. What did you land on? Did you say 27? I sure hope you said 27. So keep working on that. Today you're finding the difference in your math. You guys are doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of hearing from your parents what a great job you guys are doing working. I'm really glad that we're not whining too much. I know sometimes when we're with moms and dads, we feel a little bit whiny because they're moms and dads. I get that. But would you whine with me? You guys wouldn't be whiny with me. You guys would be fantastic. So I want you to just do that. And have you noticed in distance learning that when you just go, boop, 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 I'm going to get it done, that you do. You just get it done, and you do a fantastic job. How was the poetry last week? Did you like that? Weren't there some funny poems you read? I loved Eliza's one about homework. That was cracking me up. I just loved it. Well, today I'm going to read you a book. It's called How to Raise a Mom. Remember how we read How to Babysit a Grandpa? And there's the How to Babysit a Grandma book too. Remember how we read those in class when we were doing how-to writing? Well, I wanted to read you this because tomorrow, first grade, guess what? Tomorrow we're going to work on a Mother's Day gift. I'm saying it like quiet because I don't want your moms to know right away. Although I told them in the little write-up. We're working on a Mother's Day gift for Mother's Day for your moms because on Sunday it's Mother's Day. Did you know that was coming up? I hope you're doing something fantastic. So tomorrow I'll explain to you all that you're doing for your moms. But tomorrow I won't do story time because it's Wednesday, and so we're going to do our science experiments for this week. Hold on tight to those science experiments. Hold on tight till then. I think you're really going to like them. I'm actually doing more than one. Normally I only do one, but tomorrow I'm doing 3 science experiments, and I'm doing that because they kind of all relate together, and you'll see why. So they're super fun. Okay, everybody comfy? Everybody got a blankie? I don't know, it's kind of getting hot for a blankie, isn't it? But they're still fun to have around. Maybe you got a stuffy. Did you get a comfy chair? Okay, let's read How to Raise Mom. And it's by Jean Reagan and illustrated by Lee Wildish. Okay. Help your mom begin the day. How to start her morning. Let her sleep in. Kiss, kiss, kiss her awake. Open the curtains and say, rise and shine. Your breakfast is ready. When it's time to get dressed, give her choices. Not too serious, not too silly, not too sparkly. Perfect. Look at her funny outfit. I love it. It's perfect. It's the perfect outfit. Even has mittens that are actual sock mittens. Can you see that she has sock mittens on? A mom can forget things when she's in a rush. So pile it all at the door. Snacks, toys, purse, keys, phone, shopping list, library books to return, letters to mail. Check, check, check. Look at, they were checking it all by the door so they wouldn't forget that. Do you guys do that? We do that at my house where we put things by the door so you don't forget them. Sometimes we even put them in the car in our garage early. Errands are fun until you end up in a long line. If your mom starts to get cranky, surprise her with a snack and toy. If that doesn't work, act out a funny story. If that still doesn't work, say thank you so much, Sweet Pea, for being patient. So that's what to do if your mom gets cranky when she's waiting in that long line. When you're finally done, you might run into a friend. Right away, plan a play date for your mom. Whisper, remember to share. Don't moms do that for us? Sometimes they remind us things when we're having play dates. That's how moms are. But now it's your turn because you are raising a mom on this book. Back at home, if your mom has work to do, tell her, it's quiet time. Shh. Then start your own project. See, they're starting their own projects where their moms are working. On regular days, moms tidy up without being asked. Today is your turn. Do you guys think you can go tidy up without being asked? Just like moms, because you're raising your mom on this book. When your mom is tired, show her the best way to relax. And then there's the how to relax. How to do a yoga pose. Look for wiggly worms, slimy snails, or roly-poly bugs. Sing her a lullaby. And hear the little girl saying, rock-a-bye, mommy, sleeping under a tree. And do you see mom is doing a yoga pose? Do you guys know what that yoga pose is called? That's called downward dog. Do you guys think you can do it? Just like the dog and cat are doing. Aren't they cute? Okay. But what if the rain keeps you stuck inside? How to play with a mom inside. Plan an indoor beach day. So look at, there's their beach day. Look at how cool that beach day is. An indoor beach day is a great idea. Or set up a zoo all across the floor. There's their zoo all across the floor. And they said like the goldfish and they named them sharks. And do you see what else? Oh, here's the slug pen. Can you see that's the pen for the slugs in the zoo? That's awesome. Soon it's time for dinner, and that means vegetables. If your mom's picky, try these tricks. Broccoli, pretend she's a dinosaur eating the trees. Roar, chomp, chew. Carrots, make them into hearts. Look at, they made their carrots into hearts. Ask, which will you eat first? Your peas or your beans? That's a good way to raise a mom. I like the idea of being a dinosaur. Maybe you guys can be dinosaurs tonight when you guys all eat your vegetables. When it gets dark, your mom may want to skip right to bedtime stories, but tell her, not yet. First, you have to put away your toys, scrub your face, put on your pajamas, brush your teeth, hop into bed. Now it's time for stories. If she asks one more, please say, okay, but remind her to get to sleep on time. Look at all those bedtime stories. What is that dog doing? Then snuggle up and ask, what was the best thing about today? She'll snuggle back and say, you. And that's how you raise a happy, healthy mom. Okay, first grade, give your moms some love and your dads too. And if you get a chance to say hi to Grandma and Grandpa, say hi to them. Do a fantastic job on your math today. Do a great job reading. I love you bunches. I'll see you tomorrow for Science Wednesday. Bye.